Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. Either way, I am so happy you're here because today is Friday, April 4th, and it is my birthday. I'm turning 24 today. So far, I'm starting my birthday morning feeling just so full of gratitude and joy at the fact that I've been on this earth another year. I've had another year's worth of experiences and lessons. I'm so thankful for all of the growth that I've seen, both in myself and in my surroundings in the last year. I'm just a happy girl, and I feel like every single year people will ask me the same question of, do you feel older? Do you feel like a year has passed? Do you feel like X age? And every single time I'm inclined to say no, not really. I don't feel any different because, to be honest, when it's my birthday, I feel like I don't really see it as like another year gone, like I've aged another year. It just feels more like the next chapter has begun. The page has been turned in my life, you know what I mean? So I'm moving on to a new era. I actually just saw a quote the other day that said something like, age makes you neither better nor worse, just more like yourself. And that to me kind of sums it all up. Like, as you're growing older, you're not getting worse. You know, you're not losing value. You are gaining value. You are gaining wisdom. You are gaining perspective. You are becoming more confident in who you are and therefore becoming more like yourself. And I just love that because I feel like when you're young, you just are trying to constantly like fine tune yourself to your surroundings and try to like navigate how to socialize and how to associate with other people. Whereas when you reach a certain age, and some people reach it very early on in life, like in their young years, some people just reach a point in life where like the fine tuner is broken, it's out of order, like they don't care to use it anymore. And just like a radio, like instead of tuning into certain stations depending on who they're around and what their preferences are, they simply just tune into their station and their station only. That is the type of energy that we are going into my 24th birthday with. Also, so far today, I have already claimed my little Starbucks free birthday reward. I got an iced white mocha with no whip. This is one of my favorite iced drinks from Starbucks. It's just a sweet little latte. I've been drinking these since college. This is actually the drink that kind of got me into the coffee world because it was so sweet and like easy to drink. Even my dad likes these and he hates coffee. But yes, that is the drink of choice this morning. I'm going to sip on this and relax for the remnant of the morning I have by myself. Hunter's working today, but my mom actually took off of work with me so that we could have a little girls' day. She's coming by to pick me up in like 30-ish minutes. No idea what we'll be doing yet, to be honest, but we usually just wing it and it ends up being like the best day ever. So maybe breakfast, maybe some shopping, maybe just hang out at home, watch a show, catch up. Regardless of what we do, I'm really looking forward to seeing her and spending the day with her. After that, because I will be with her because she's going to pick me up, so we're going to be over at my parents' house, and then Hunter's going to meet us there, and then we're all going to have just this nice wholesome family night. At least that's the plan. I requested actually a home cooked meal for my birthday dinner this year. Normally, I feel like the stigma is that you have to go out somewhere to eat for your birthday, but that's just not really what I want this year. I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that I want to be surrounded by just like love and good, positive energy and not so much the materialistic things. Because I almost feel like the materialistic things sometimes take away from the actual experience and the people as opposed to enhance it and add to it. Those are the plans for the day though. I am going to head home, lay low, enjoy my coffee until my mom swings by and picks me up. And at that point, I will pick y'all back up again and we'll go about our day and see what we have in store. Good morning. It is Saturday, my first Saturday as a 24-year-old, and the celebration continues. I've been so ridiculously spoiled already, so to have a weekend full of a bunch more festivities on top of what we've already done and on top of how special the people I love make me feel on a daily basis is just crazy to me. Yesterday was absolutely perfect, exactly what I had hoped it would be. It was just very calm and casual and wholesome and like low effort, very little embellishment needed. It was really nice to just have a birthday where the materialistic stuff just like fell very low on the priority list, and it was more so about like the energy and the vibes. Today, I am spending the day with my family once again. This time though, we are going out and about. We are taking a whole day trip about an hour to an hour and a half away, because as y'all saw, for our day off on my birthday, my mom and I did a lot of furniture shopping and browsing. We're looking to replace a lot of the furniture that we are currently using, like our couch, our entertainment center, our bed potentially. Hunter especially wants an upgrade on the bed size. We went to a few different places, but we ended up going to the at-home store and they had a nice rug selection, and I saw one that I just absolutely loved, and they were all sold out of it. So then I went to look it up online, and they had none in stock online, nor in any nearby locations within like the state radius, except for one location that claimed they still had some in stock. So we're gonna head there today and see if it yields. Seems like a lot for a rug, but I truly feel like it's worth it. It's exactly what I'm looking for, and it's really hard for me to find a rug that I like. A lot of times, especially with neutral rugs, they're either like super splotchy looking or like stripy looking, and this one was just really well done. Even if they don't have it, it's not going to be a total loss at all, because obviously we'll make the most out of it. We'll have a fun little day trip. We'll do other things besides going and getting this rug, but that's the plan for today. My parents are going to be by to pick us up shortly. Before they do, I thought I would show you some of the things I was gifted for my birthday. As y'all saw on our little girls' day together on my birthday, my mom and I stopped at Target, and I just needed a few little things, literal essentials. For me at least. I was running really low on my micellar water. This is what I used to remove my makeup every night. And then I am also out of coffee pods, so I got some new ones. My mom highly recommended these. These are the Good & Gather brand, and they're the cinnamon vanilla flavor, and they are a light roast. But my mom just threw these in her cart, like we know moms love to do. So thank you, Mom. As if it wasn't enough for her to buy me my Target things, spend the day with me, cook me a nice home-cooked comfort meal, she got me a bunch of really nice gifts too. One of those things I'm actually wearing right now is this sweat set. It's a matching sweat set. So it comes with a hoodie and the sweatpants in this gorgeous chocolate brown color, and I am obsessed. This is like the comfiest thing I've worn in a while. Definitely going to be getting more of these in the near future because I could live in this. Thanks to my mom, I am also a Stanley girl now. I have been wanting one of these for a while. I've been using a knockoff, and I feel like it's not the highest quality, and this, now that I have one to hold, I can tell that there's a huge difference. It just feels a lot more sturdy, and I also love that the cap is a little more versatile and user-friendly. Last, she got me some new makeup brushes that I've been needing for a while. Mine are starting to go through it. They're starting to look really dingy even after washing them. They're losing their shape. The handles are getting dirty and crusty, so I'm so excited for these. How many pieces are in here? 42 pieces, and this comes with every makeup brush you can imagine, basically. I've already felt them and everything. They are so soft, and I am so excited to implement these in my day-to-day routine. That's everything my mom got me this year. Needless to say, she always goes completely all out, like balls to the wall. I'm so spoiled, like rotten. And when I say my mom, I mean like my entire family. She just obviously places the Amazon purchase and everything, and like boxes it up and wraps it and everything. If your family is like that too, let me know, because that's how mine has been for as long as I can remember. As you can see, I've received tons of adorable cards from a variety of family members with a variety of things inside, whether it be super sweet and thoughtful messages, cash, gift cards. My family is just so kind, including Hunter's family as well. His grandparents on his stepdad's side, so his stepdad's parents, got me a Dunkin' gift card. Can't promise she'll last very long, but so appreciated. And then his mom and stepdad had flowers delivered here on Thursday, the day before my birthday, which was such a nice surprise on my remote work day. So wholesome, so sweet, so thoughtful and kind. They're sitting right over there catching some rays in the sun, as they should be, and they're just so beautiful. They're like pink and purple and yellow. Beautiful, beautiful arrangement. They also bought me dinner and got me these 3 hats, a white one, kind of a purpley color, and then a black one. They're all Under Armour, and I don't like wear hats. Like, I'm not much of a hat girly, but I'm gonna have to start because this is a huge selection. I hope that's everything. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but so blessed, so incredibly blessed, thankful, just absolutely loved. So loved. I feel so beyond loved. I feel like the older you get, the more you realize how truly loved you are, because you realize what it takes for someone to do those things for you. Yeah, I'm just like stunned with gratitude right now. On that note, let's go find this rug and have a great day. currently getting ready for a little dinner date night out with my fiance. I'm about to do a little bit of makeup on my face because I've had nothing on it all day. I've really just been trying to nurse this little guy right here. Clearly I picked at my skin a little bit longer than I should have. So the last like day or two, I've just been moisturizing it super heavily. But I wanted to show y'all the things that I do when I have a situation like this, in case you deal with acne or even just like spot concealing like what I'm doing today. Like I said, when I have anything like this, the key is to just keep it really moisturized so that it will heal quicker, whether it's like Vaseline or an actual thick, rich moisturizer. Any of that will help. But when it comes time for me to actually get ready for the day and do my makeup, I will start with this as a base. This is the Hero Cosmetics Rescue Balm, and this is the color correcting green one. So I just tap that in, and as you can see, it already helps substantially, but obviously we want to cover it a little bit more. My go-to concealer for blemishes is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's very French sounding. This is a very thick, full coverage, long wearing concealer, and I will just swipe that over the spot. Once that's applied, I like to leave it to sit on my face for a minute or two just to thicken even further. And then when I'm ready to blend it out, I'm going to use a brush as opposed to a sponge, because this is going to allow me to really pack that product in to make sure it wears as long as possible, and it's also going to give me a more full coverage finish. This is what's going to seal the deal for you. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. This stuff is going to give you a whole another layer of coverage. I'm gonna take it on like a triangle powder puff or like something spongy like this where you can really pack the product on, and I'm gonna take some of this powder and press it right on that spot. And this will set your concealer, but it will also add extra coverage. Hello, where'd she go? When I do this, I will also just like blend and diffuse that powder a little bit where it meets the rest of my face, just so it doesn't look super contrasty. But that is what I do when I'm struggling and I don't want it to look like it. So if you're looking for a full coverage routine for any sort of imperfection on your face, that is a very good one. This birthday vlog has certainly been giving slow and steady wins the race, because it's been 2 weeks since I last spoke with you, and I'm literally about to start another vlog right after this. And oh, do I wish you could have been along with me to experience all that I've experienced, learn all that I've learned in the last 2 weeks that I have not been on camera with you all. Needless to say, the next vlog that's going to be going up is going to be like jump scare. Total surprise to probably a lot of you. There have definitely been some signs throughout this video. Maybe some of you have caught on to, maybe some of you have not. And it all starts tomorrow. So I'm really excited. You're not gonna wanna miss it. That's all I'm gonna say. So definitely stick around, stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I really hope to see you in the next one, because I literally cannot contain my excitement right now. But yeah, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you very soon.